You're all there. Hi! Merry Christmas. Hi, everybody.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry
And
Christmas.
happy holidays, Kwanzaa and Hanukkah and all the ones I don't actually know about.
And the one you've forgotten,
What?
bah humbug.
Thank you, Simon. K-Rob and Jennifer are here. Hey. Good to see ya. Oh, I should probably tell Irish we're live because she might not be paying attention. And whoever else I don't see. Just so that I don't feel bad for not doing it later. Anyways, I hope everybody got good stuff from Santa. Anybody want to talk about what they got?
Sure.
Okay, Cliff, go.
Okay, I got let's see, I got some fruit, some candy, some nuts, and I got a couple gift certificates to one of the local grocery store chains.
Ooh, food. I like food. You should try rice pilaf, the ready rice, and rotisserie chicken. But you need the chicken salt.
It's no good without that cock salt.
Stop. I said it last night. I said it. I call it on the day to day. I call it chicken salt. I didn't even realize. All right, here's the story. I didn't realize. So my best friend came over, and it was out on the stove because I was eating when she came over. She's like, cock salt. I was like, what? Oh my god. I was like, that's from Taipan, Australians. What can I say? I literally like he said it was called cock salt, but I thought he was joking. I should
You
have
just
known.
thought it was one of the cute Australian
Yeah.
slang terms for something.
Yeah, like Arvo for this afternoon.
Yes.
Afternoon
Saltos.
Arvo. That doesn't make
Yeah.
sense either.
And bastard for good friend.
Hmm. But of course, he was not joking. So yeah, cock salt. It's really very flavorful. It's like bouillon to the next level, and you can put it on anything. I put it on my rice pilaf. Like if you just want a little, chicken flavor, you don't want to, you don't have chicken. Maybe I don't know. It'll turn any chicken into rice-a-roni. I mean, any rice into rice-a-roni. Sorry, but yeah, I enjoy it a lot. Thank you, Taipan. And I still have some Aussie pies. So hey, I don't know what I want to eat today. Oh wait, we decided I should eat the fresh food first and keep my Aussie pies because they're frozen. Oh, if you've never had an Australian meat pie, guys, you really, really should try one. But
They're jumping off the shelves, and that's not because they're kangaroo.
no, they're beef. I've been assured they're beef. No, but yeah, we should eat our because right now, who has them? Mike, you have one. You have one left,
I do.
and because of Mike, both Clippy and Jason have them for Christmas.
Yes,
Taipan
we
can
do.
get one any day. We can't find a way to get them to Simon yet.
All I have to do is walk down the road to a local chippy and get a pie. So
But it's
they're
not
pretty much
Australian.
similar.
Hey,
Hi, Mike. Mike
hi,
D.
Mike. I'm happy you're here.
Oh,
Kind
Uh,
of, yes.
I've had Jamaican meatballs, but I love the Australian. I do. There's the spice is perfect. It's not spicy, but there's a little bit of bite, I think. And they're just for me, they're my favorite thing in the world right now. And I'm Italian. Hey, I should say lasagna is my favorite thing. It is my mom's, but these are great for
In
me.
in town, there used to be a sort of restaurant fast food place called Jimmy's, which did Jamaican food and their jerk chicken and stuff. That was absolutely delicious.
I had a Jamaican place across the street and down the road a little bit from my house growing up, and they had jerk patties and everything Jamaican there. But the spice is too much for me now, right? I'm very
Right.
sensitive now. My tongue.
One one fun thing about them is I was walking up to their sort of a serving window to
Uh,
order, and there's a couple of guys in front of me. So I was just sort of
mhm.
loitering around, twiddling my thumbs, and caught a bit of their conversation with the guy. And they were asking whether he could do them authentic Yardie food.
Really?
Yeah. Thinking, what sort of bloody idiots are these? I eventually sort of wandered off, and yeah, um, the guy and myself sort of exchanged rolled eyes.
What's Yardy? Just curious.
The Jamaican gang.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's just weird. It's a very weird. Can you like? I want. Can you do prison food for me? Like it's just weird. Like I know you could do southern food, but can you make it prison or something like that?
Yeah.
It's just that's what it hits for me as.
Mm.
You know,
Well, for me, it was a
can you
case of
cook it on an engine? I don't know.
I know. For me, it was just a case of uh,
What's
it's
that?
just it's just street food. I
Yeah.
it's, I mean, because they're in a gang doesn't mean they're going to cook it or spice it any differently. Maybe, but
I don't. I don't get it. That's what I'm saying. That's why I
yeah,
couldn't figure out.
yeah.
Like,
I mean, that's what I was,
what?
yeah, it's
Can you make it like
ridiculous.
my buddies do it when we steal a grill? I guess I don't know
Yeah, I
how
don't
that
know.
would. Yeah, cook it like you stole it. I don't know. But what else? Who else got something that you can tell me about? Well, I know about the meat pie, so sorry I ruined that.
One thing about those meat pies, you've advertised them. Now tell them where you got to get them from.
Oh yeah, Aussie Meat Pie Company. What is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in LA. They ship overnight. K-Rob, you should really try them. They're cheap. They're $6 a pie, six and change a pie. It's the shipping that gets you, but they ship it overnight. They make them fresh. Every order takes 7 days, because they're making them fresh, and then they freeze them with dry ice to get to you right away. And oh, make sure when you're opening it, you look before you grab something. Too many times, because I can't see, I grab the dry ice bag because they're just in a bag, and I hold it way too long before I realize what it is. And ouch, dry ice hurts when you hold it in your bare hand.
Yeah,
So, other than that, they always send an extra something. So if you order like Taipan just sent me them for Christmas. He ordered 6, I got 7. Sometimes they send you a sausage roll or a bunch of mini sausage rolls. They're really great company, very sweet people. And I can't say enough good things about them. I really can't.
Yeah, there was a 4 pack of sausage rolls in with mine.
Yeah, see? Well,
They almost got eaten last night. My daughter was like, those looking good.
they're very good. The sausage rolls are not what the sausage is not what you expect from being Canadian or American. It's almost like a pate, the texture. It's beautiful. And it's so flavorful. Very good. Very good. And the pastries are great. So, you guys should try it. K-Rap. I'm telling you, you'll love them. And it's a great meal. And I eat mine with my hand, like I'm supposed to, right, Taipan?
That's correct.
Yep, I don't. The first time I used a fork and knife, but I learned. There's a video on YouTube how to eat an Australian meat pie. Watch it, learn it, love it. And I've tried it with the ketchup too, and it does add a little something. But I like them plain. What is
and
that?
Mike says, "I need to still cook it like you stole it and find a way to use it at work.
Thank you. I think that's cute.
Please tell me you're a chef or something in the restaurant business, Mike."
Oh yeah,
Uh,
I do love them, man.
yeah, K-Rab sadly is not into meat pies, but she's glad to
Okay.
hear that you like them.
Yeah, they're my favorite thing. And you chuck them into a 350 oven for 35 minutes. It makes the place smell great. And that's it. You got a great meal. You got the meat, this savory sauce in it, and there's 2 different pastries: the choux pastry on the bottom and phyllo on the top. Oh god, so good. I miss cannoli though, but too many places put chocolate chips in them. I don't know why. It's not the original way to do it. It's good. Chocolate with the cheese is good. But I can always make it. It's not hard to make the cheese filling for a cannoli.
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, Mike apparently, yeah, he's a prep chef and part-time cook at 2 places.
Oh,
If
neat.
he still worked in EMS, then it wouldn't quite fit.
No.
That would
But
raise an eyebrow or two, yeah.
yeah, I do.
Um,
So you
I
drive it
don't.
like you stole it.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, with those sort of defib paddles, that could be quite appropriate.
Oh,
Oh,
not cool. But yeah, I love. I would love to have a food truck of my own, but I would do the window and talk
To
to the
eat the
people.
contents
And
or to sell.
well, I would hope to sell, but I can't really.
one for the customer, one
Yeah.
for me. One for the
Ye-
customer, one
yeah.
I
for me.
wouldn't do the cooking. I'll get Mike to do the cooking. Mike and Brandy can do the cooking, and I'll sell. I'm good.
AMG.
You want me to cook?
No,
You'd already prepared.
Mike D apparently
Oh, okay.
is a cook. No, I
Good,
would.
good.
Well, let's tell them what I made you do last night, Mike, because he's one of my best friends. I did it to Jason the night before. Go ahead.
Oh no,
Yeah.
you didn't.
I did.
I got to enjoy a thing that they put on TV and they watched in 1978 called the Star Wars Holiday Special.
I did.
Luckily, it was the condensed version,
I do. I condense it for people.
Yeah.
severely down to, I think, what, hour and a half, down to about 30, 40
20,
minutes,
30
something
minutes,
like that,
yeah.
whatever. But
It feels like forever,
still
even at that.
it's still time I'll never get back.
I mean, this is something they put on TV and we watched in 1978, and I was 8. I couldn't choose. I got to stay up late. I was excited. And it's Star Wars. Or
And
that's
you
what
ended
they
up
said.
with,
But George
yeah,
Lucas had nothing to do with it, and neither did ILM.
I
So,
stayed up late for this.
Yeah.
I was begging to go to bed. Let me tell you.
What was I?
Yes,
I thought,
K-Rab. Yeah.
I thought a question or two was going to be quick, but oh no.
Oh no. No.
I
I
learned
mean,
that one.
the most. I think one of the most ridiculous things about it is most of it takes place in Chewbacca's house with his wife that we never knew he had, his child that we never knew he had, and his father. And it's all 3 Wookiees talking to each other, and there's no subtitles. So you gotta figure it out.
Mm.
All
No,
right.
Sounds
don't.
rough.
It's I still don't understand if the kid's annoying, a bit slow, or I don't know. I don't know because they don't have subtitles. I don't know.
Don't they invite the other Star Wars people over too?
Well,
Mhm.
the premise of it is Chewie's trying to get home for Life Day,
Mm.
and Han is bringing him in the Millennium Falcon, although we only see the gun turret really. And they pretend that's the cockpit. So of course the bad guys are getting in their way, the Alliance, and it's taking
So,
them a very long
so
time to get there because of it. They're doing hyperspace, but still taking a day and a half, and the family's scared and worried. They don't ever see this guy. He's out there fighting the Empire, but they're worried about him getting home for life. I don't know. Anyways, so we meet everybody who's not important. We meet Harvey Korman has 3 roles in this. 3 different roles. The height of comedy in 1978 was him dressing up as a woman to do a cooking show.
Mm.
You heard me. Merry Christmas, Mystery Sunset Theater. Merry Christmas. And then we have B. Arthur plays the bartender at the cantina that we all know and love. And she sings a song that takes everything goes on far too long. Every skit, every gag, far too long.
They had
And
what,
then
about
there's
15
Art
minutes
Carney.
of story.
Yeah, Art
Stretch out to
Carney
2
plays the
hours.
traitor. Though that's most of the movie. We got Luke, Laura, and Han very, very shortly in it. as cameos. For some reason, even though he's working on an engine in a bay, Luke's still in his flight suit from blowing up the Death Star. It's been washed, you can tell, but he's just wearing it around. I don't know. It's an odd thing. Like I said, George Lucas and ILM had nothing to do with it, and you could tell from the fucking special effects. We'll say you could do them on Canva or Photoshop. So yeah, it's but it's something they put on TV and people watch. That's what I can say about it.
Yes, it does sound like the holiday special.
Yeah,
Mystery
it is.
Stops at Theatre, but
It's special, right? That's why the cast of Star Wars refuses to talk about it. Here's a cute thing, though. Carrie Fisher would have a holiday party every year, and parties throughout the year, I guess. And when she wanted people to leave, she put on the Star Wars holiday special. I wanted to listen. Merry Christmas, sweetheart.
hi there.
We're just talking about the fact that I've made two of these guys watch the Star Wars holiday special. I'll get the other two tonight. Taipan was there when I showed it to Jason, but I don't know if he was awake. It is painful, Mike. It's
Or
very painful.
He just left his computer on and ran.
I would say he did a Carrie Fisher guest and left.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, I could show a little bit here. I don't think anybody'd care. It's on YouTube for free.
No.
Oh, golly, look
no,
at
Yeah,
the time.
no.
so yeah, but
Ah!
the thing
Oh,
about
he-
that is I would have to go and look for it, and I wouldn't.
Do they still serve that blue and green milk there at the cantina at Disney? It's actually not milk. It's a plant-based thing.
If you put it on now, there's going to be crickets in your chat.
Yeah. I hadn't either until I showed it to Jason. I forgot how painful it was and how little it has to do with actual Star Wars except for the sets. Except for the Wookiee house, which why do they have AstroTurf as carpeting? I don't get that. They live in a tree, like
And this,
3 miles up in the
wreath
sky.
along, yeah.
And the kid walks on the balcony, like on the banister, because it wants to die. His name's Lumpy. I'd want to die too.
Lumpy.
Well, come on. When your dad's name is Chewy.
No. Well, yeah, and
And
his
your
grandfather's
grandfather's
name is
Itchy.
Itchy. Yeah. It's yeah, I
And
just,
the Wookiee wife and child and
that
stuff
we never knew
does,
about.
that does sound kind of familiar. I think I've seen a clip here and there, maybe, about it, and that's enough.
They weren't bad. I was sharing joy. A holiday set.
Well,
And
we all know
you
what
were
to
the
get
one
you for
having
next
the
Christmas.
joy.
Well, actually, the son did make an appearance in one of the Star Wars films.
Oh, Lumpy's his nephew in the books? Well, he's his son in this. A
Mm.
son that he never spoke of in any of the movies. A wife
Did
that
he ever speak of anything?
well, through Han and C-3PO.
Right.
Well,
And finally Luke.
actually-
How did anybody learn Wookiee?
It's
Hey,
just
Mike.
it's just different kind of gargling, I think.
Yeah. Well, yeah. What were you saying, Taipan?
his son or whatever did make an appearance in one of the Star Wars movies.
Did he though? I don't
Yeah.
remember that.
Well, you remember that bit where all the Wookiees were together fighting on the beach?
No.
The
They were
what,
fighting
sorry?
What
the Wookiees
movie
were
was
at
that?
war with someone. I think that was the 2.
Sure, you're not talking about the Ewoks, baby.
No, not the Ewoks. These were
Are you,
Wookiees.
are you talking about the Clone Wars movie?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was saying most of the special is the Ewoks. I mean, the Wookiees talking with no subtitles. Yeah, he never spoke of his family. Oh wait, you put the link in there, Jason? I am going to pin that bitch because I can.
I like how you described it.
Hey, it's a part of our history. Share.
Hi, Justin.
Sometimes history
Hmm.
should be forgotten.
No.
As I was saying about those Ewoks, they had the
Uh-huh.
whole tribe of not Ewoks, Wookiees fighting someone in the Clone Wars. I knew
Hey.
they were Wookiees because they had the crossbows.
Justin
And
and retro
at
stuff.
the end,
Oh, sorry, I thought you were done. My bad. Go ahead.
and when they finished fighting,
Hmm.
you see Chewbacca pick up a little boy.
Oh, so he's never aged? Wait. Oh, this is before the fight. Okay, because the holiday special would have happened before it. Yeah. Um, Justin retro stuff. Um, we're talking about the Star Wars holiday special. Where'd you find that doll? Maybe he'd
And,
like that doll, Jason.
and hi, Simon H.
Hey,
Hello.
Simon H.
Merry
Merry
Christmas to
Christmas,
you.
sweetheart.
Mhm.
Boxing Day, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, all the good stuff. It's
And
my childhood, yeah. Mine too. I remember seeing the original Star Wars in the theater. My dad on my left. I think my mom was on the other side of him, or on the other side of me. I don't know. But I remember exactly where my dad was sitting because when Darth Vader made his first appearance, he gave him a standing O. He just thought he was the coolest thing he'd ever seen. Why is this guy that's an officer in the Star Wars Holiday Special wearing the Spaceballs helmet?
Are you talking
They
about?
never wore those in the movies. They had little hats.
Are you talking about Lord Helmet's helmet?
Yes, he's
Yeah.
wearing
Wow.
one like Darth Vader with no face. Like, excuse me, they didn't do that in the movies that I remember. Did they? I thought they just wore the black, like Dooku or whatever his name or whatever that guy's name is, the with a black suit had a black suit and a hat.
I
Admiral something?
haven't got
Justin,
a
do we know you?
clue what you're talking about.
I'm gonna bring it up, motherfuckers, because I can.
Oh,
I got it.
Just oh, you do? Just show that one part.
I just got a picture of the guy.
Oh, okay, then
So
bring it
make
up.
it easy. It's just on me here, so it's easy to pop up. Just
Oh,
Oh, is
I
that?
do
or
have. Where
I,
is it?
did wonder whether
Oh,
that's what
sorry.
you're talking about. That's the
No, can you share your
one of the
screen? Because
guys.
nobody can see that.
oh, 1 second.
I can't at least. Go ahead, Simon. What, honey?
Isn't that one of the guys manning the gun batteries?
Not
yeah.
in the holiday special. It's not.
No, in the
He's
movie it
just
is.
he's shopping in this. He went to a store to shop.
Yeah, he was like off duty or
Hmm.
something, I think
Yeah.
he said.
Why would you wear that off duty?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Chin strap and all.
Hmm.
Stop
That seemed
it.
a bit bizarre.
It is.
Hi, Peter Collins, and happy Merry Christmas to you too.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, well, maybe another time, Justin. Not on Christmas, babe. I still get nervous about people I don't know, quite frankly, because I'm from the time when they used to porn bomb people that you let. And I just, but yeah, any other time, maybe join our server and we could chat with you there.
Maybe he wore that uniform to the shop because he could get discount on stuff. Being in the service.
Well, he got it for free. He said, "I'll take this." He's like, "Would you like it on a credit?" Or I don't know what he said. He's like,
Yeah.
"No, I meant I'll take it." He's like, "Oh, yeah. How embarrassing! I didn't want to just offer it to you as a gift. So yeah, I'm glad you said that."
Can
It's
I
an
get the
imperial
20%
discount.
black? Yeah. Can I get the 20% black helmet discount, please?
There should be pockets in that helmet. Really? But it's something everybody should experience, I think, just so you can say, because you can know about the Star Wars Holiday Special, but unless you've experienced the Star Wars Holiday Special, you can't know the Star Wars. I'm not saying you're a bad person, sweetheart. I'm not, but this is a special day for us, um, just because. Well, for me it is. Um, this is my family, and I want to spend time with my family today. How much that hat? Oh,
No, K-Rab saying there were some military personnel that wore those helmets during one of the movies, but it doesn't
I didn't
mention
remember
of it.
that. I really didn't. Oh, does anybody know the name of the first Star Wars parody? It wasn't Spaceballs. I remember
That was
watching it
the
at my friend's sleepover.
Family Guy one.
No. It's called Hardware Wars, and I have it. My friend's mom got it from the library at a sleepover she had, and I saved it for us to watch. Because, I love you guys.
I think I'm going on holidays for the next.
Ah, ha, 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 ha. I won't play it now, unless you really want me to. But, because I don't know if there is any kind of copyright on this, so I have to check it first. But I'll give you a little peek. How about that? I haven't seen it since 1970 something. 8. Wow. You ready for this?
Probably not, but let's go.
Where Wars, a spectacle light years ahead of its time. Starring Fluke Starbucker, intergalactic boy wonder. Augie Ben Doggy, venerable member of the Red Eye Knights. Princess Android,
Who didn't see that coming?
Cinnamon rolls for hair.
distress. Ham Salad, ace mercenary pilot and intergalactic wise guy. Darth Nader, villain. See incredible celestial battles ablaze with death-dealing weaponry.
Get the picture?
Yeah.
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 Here's another fine mess you've gotten us into.
Oh, how
Tin
clever.
Man?
What?
Is that the freaking Tin Man?
Don't
I
honestly
think
know.
so. Yes.
Look at the Millennium, well, whatever that is.
Here's another fine mess you've gotten us into.
Yeah, it looks like a Tin Man. You're right. I want that.
What a
And the vacuum
desolate place
cleaner.
this is.
Yeah, I want it.
Why I ever listened to you is beyond me.
These vacuum cleaners were the shit, man. Those had suction. Just saying.
Hi, Hennessito.
Hey, babe.
Oh,
And
Do you remember this? Anybody remember this but me?
I remember seeing
Green
them.
buggies?
Uh-huh.
There's heart-gripping drama as Fluke meets the venerable Augie Ben Doggy.
Your father wanted you to have this when you were old enough.
Gosh. Wow-wee. Jeepers. Golly willikers.
Oh, God.
it's a flashlight and a smoke machine.
You'll feel
Yep.
supercharged with intrigue as the adventurers join forces.
Weird in here. I can't go in here. Look, I'll wait for you
Stay
outside.
calm, my boy. We've got to find a pilot.
The dive bar, of course. Oh, the hair of the 70s. Girl, stop it. She has the same wig. They have the same wig. You see that?
Yeah.
Is that even a girl? Look. No, that's her hair. Oh my god. Well, there's very few feathered back haircuts, but to have.
I'm proud to be old Obi-Wan Kenobi.
There's our man.
Oh,
Fly along with Ham Salad and Chewchilla, the Wookiee monster.
Jim Henson's garage sale. Yep.
Light speed?
You
Light
bet your
speed.
asteroid,
Let's see how
kid.
they do light speed.
Hold on.
Cookie Monster.
Oh my god.
Was that a Chevy Nova Speedo in there?
Oh no. No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're in trouble now. Oh, light speed. Hey, they really went all out. Alright, this is going on way too long.
Yep.
You could travel faster than this in light speed. You should be there
You'll
already.
hiss Darth Nader, naughty person.
I don't understand what you're saying.
I'm going to say you better watch it in case of copyright.
You. Are you talking to me?
That's a basketball.
Yeah.
It's a fucking... Oh my god, I forgot how bad this was. But for a fan thing, you know, hey. They had passion? It's a passion project.
Princess Android.
He told me the lightsaber wrong. Oh, it's a drill. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, it broke. He killed it.
You'll get us all killed.
Excuse me.
Well,
Why
go
is he
in here.
holding a lightsaber like that?
Forget it, sister. I can handle it. Okay, I'm with you.
It's cute though. It's cute. Is that them falling? Just standing there?
I think so.
Don't know.
They forgot to add the effects of them falling.
In Sector 5.
Oh. They tried.
I must try to find that tractor beam. What are you saying? I can't understand. What is he saying?
Whoa. Cardboard now. Why are they the same color?
Come on, Augie, run for the ship.
Run for the ship.
Run for the ship. Let's go.
Now you go on without me. I'll be all right. Don't worry about me.
Oh, gee, what a martyr.
Martyr. I don't
See you later, you martyr, you.
Martyr.
Oh god.
And if you can't be good, be careful.
Hardware Wars. A sprawling space saga of romance, rebellion, and household appliances. Hardware Wars. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll kiss $3 goodbye. Coming soon to a theater near you. Get in line now. May the farce be with you.
There's the guy responsible.
Yep.
Ernie
Takes
Fossil.
good luck. Well, now you can say you've seen Hardware Wars too. It's just like Star Wars, isn't it?
If that was hardware, if that was hardware Wars 2, where was Hardware Wars 1?
No, I meant also.
I know.
Okay. All right. Thank you. So there you go.
Sorry, we just upset everyone's Christmas. But,
There has to be laws against this.
It would fall under cruel and unusual punishment, I think.
We thought that was the coolest thing on Earth when her mom showed it using a projector at her birthday sleepover.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Well, knowing it's a parody, it's not that bad.
Yes.
I think Mike
And it was like
spot on. I saw all the beats from the movie, didn't you?
I think they touched on most of them, yeah.
Yeah. The names were cringe.
The only
Danish hair.
But the only thing it didn't have was these aren't the droids you're looking for.
I'm sure it did at some point. I
Yeah.
was skipping a lot.
Mhm.
But yeah, if you want the link to that, I'll put it in miscellaneous links in my server if you want to torture your friends and family with it. Um, I think back then we were different as a society. We didn't mind wearing our cringe flags on our sleeves, really. Like if we love something, we should. You remember how much that movie took over society? Star Wars?
Mm-hmm.
Back in the days when Star Wars was good.
Yeah. They're trying to recapture it, but they've done everything wrong,
Mm.
you know? Alright, I'm putting it in miscellaneous links here in my server. Feel free to show it to everybody you know.
I want to keep my friends.
Hey,
Mm.
you didn't enjoy that a little bit, even? Oh God, I can't get my. That was
Good,
pretty.
good point, Water Duelist.
What?
He says it's called the Geneva Convention.
Ah, you guys. I love you. That's why I showed it. There you go. Hardware Wars. It's in miscellaneous links here. And Jason, can you put in the link
Oh,
to? Yeah,
yep.
thank you. The holiday special will be there too, guys. There you go.
Yeah.
What was the other parody that besides Spaceballs? Wasn't there another one? Where's Spaceballs at?
Believe so.
What films or just
Films, yeah,
parodies?
or whatever that was that we just watched.
Well, with parodies, you've got the Family Guy 3-part thing, which mirror the New Hope, and whatever the next two are called. I can never remember.
Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember people lined up for movies like for those movies especially. Um, that movie was second only because I worked at the theater when Gandhi came out, and the lines for Gandhi were huge. And at that age, because I worked underage at the theater, I was like 13, 14. I didn't understand because I've seen clips of it, and it seemed very. Well, it was a drama. It was a biopic, and you know what? It looked boring to me at that age, and I couldn't understand why people would line up like that. But it is an amazing movie. They literally had over 200,000 people show up. They put a thing out saying we're doing a Gandhi uh, movie. We're gonna do when he comes into the town, and these people in India just showed up in costume. Some of them, period. Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah. It's funny that I saw one time the Gandhi parody. It was where he's an action hero.
Oh, okay.
He was kicking ass.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. Blue Harvest. That's right. I remember that now. Yeah, see? That's why I was doing this. We could all feel young again. You got a Spider-Man sheet set. Oh my god. Do you guys remember Underoos?
No.
They're
Remember
fun
what?
to
Yeah.
Did you ever have Underoos, Mike?
No.
Oh. They were underwear mostly for boys, but also they came out with like Wonder Woman underoos for girls. They looked like the costume the character wore. They had Spider-Man, they had Superman, they had Batman, um, Captain America. Underoos, they're fun to wear. Underwear that's fun to wear. That's it. Underwear that's fun to wear for kids. Anybody remember that shit?
Never heard of them.
No.
Oh.
I remember the commercials for him back in the time.
Thank you. But yeah. I'm sorry, but I did interrupt people telling me what they got. So, Jason, you want to go next? Mike?
A couple of T-shirts,
Nice.
some nuts, 2 half-pound Reese's peanut butter cups. That's about it.
Nice. Nice. Mike?
Let's see, what did I get? I got
Got some
well,
cookies.
I got some
Few
cookies.
cookies.
A
A few.
big giant friggin' thing of the butter cookies that typically you see for like like
There's
a
usually like
small
20 cookies in
dish
there.
size.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's like damn near a small spare tire size.
Yeah, you got they went to a big box store or something. They got 'em the hugest one you can get, big blue tin. Like, what can you put in that blue tin when you're done? One of the dogs, maybe? Make
Probably
it
a
a bed?
couple of bodies. Yeah, I mean, that thing
Dude.
is huge. It's gonna make for one hell of a bolt bucket. When it's empty. That's what
Nice.
my dad always used them for.
We had sewing kits in ours.
Yep, that was another one.
What did you guys use your blue tins for when or what did your parents do them for when you were a kid? You open up thinking it's cookies and you got what? Paper, bills, what?
No.
Don't know. My mom keeps her bills in this thing, this big teddy bear animal cracker container.
See? That's adorable. Can I just say?
My dad did the same thing as Cajanise's dad.
Sewing kit.
All the nuts and bolts and nails and.
Yep.
Oh.
You gotta have one of those.
You made out order list.
Wow, yeah. I would say so.
Nice. Nice. Oh, buttons, absolutely. Buttons. All your extra buttons have to go in there. I bet people use it for their stash now. It's great. It's airtight. Just saying. Just saying. But then again, what's the first thing somebody who's got the munchies gonna reach for? So maybe not a good place for your stash. Am I gonna do a New Year's live stream? Yeah, but probably not gonna make it to everybody's New Year's. Taipan's already. What time do we do to make Taipan's New Year? Because that's the one I'll definitely make. Because I'll be awake
That
for that.
was like 7 a.m. your time.
Okay, I won't be awake. I won't be awake for mine. What about what we could do? We'll be away for Simon's.
I'm already engaged for that.
Oh. Oh, what do you have plans to do that night?
I'm going out to the Seahorse.
Nice.
It's also sort of their 1-year anniversary as well. So
That's awesome. Heartbroken. Just say. What's that? 24 hours? No, we're not doing a 24-hour live stream. So no.
Oh, come on.
No.
We could do it.
Who's we, you, and that mouse you got in your pocket?
Right? What do you mean we, white man? Jeez.
You're good for it. Come on.
We can just keep a good steady flow of coffee heading your way.
Kit Kat.
Oh God.
Oh.
That's what we call Mike. All right. So Taipan, people stop by and give you what was it yesterday?
I got a hamper full of food.
Nice.
I've now got 4 tins of tomato soup.
Oh my God.
Baked beans.
Nice.
Spaghetti.
Ooh, always nice.
And cream corn.
I love cream corn.
And what else I get? I got 4 beers.
So the Fosters I sent you hadn't arrived yet.
Oh shit. Yeah, what he
Simon.
won't tell you is he doesn't have a PO box, so we can't send him anything.
Mm.
Jerk.
Oh, I did get someone drop in last night.
Yeah.
And give me a plate full of roast beef and veggies.
Ooh. People in Australia are just so fucking cool. They really are. You don't like cream corn, Anacino? Fuck. It's so sweet. Simon, you want to tell them what you got?
Thus far, I've got a few books. Which is very good.
You want to say what they are or nothing?
No, I'm okay with that.
Okay. And what else? Anything else? Possibly?
Not for Christmas, no.
Well, pretend it is.
A T-shirt.
What's it say?
I can't remember.
I'm not arguing. I'm just explaining why I'm right.
Mm-hmm.
Says, I'm not arguing. I'm just explaining why I'm right.
I wonder who may have given him that.
I know, right? Or
Mm.
why? Why? Why would anybody give him that? Right? Mystery Sausage Theater, no! Cream corn's awesome. You guys don't know, or you haven't had the good stuff.
Mm.
You got
Cream corn
they
on
are
toast.
awesome.
Standing.
Yeah, cream corn on toast.
Yeah, that's good.
Shit, I'll take it straight out of the can if I had to.
Thanks, son.
Mhm.
Before that, yeah, I'll please oh wait, can somebody put the Discord link in the description? Do you know how to make it not ending and no cap? Anybody? I'll do it. I'll do it.
Sorry.
I'll put it in I'll put the Discord link in the description. Join the Discord so we can get to know you before New Year's. Retro. Let's see. Edit link. Not ending and no limit. Okay. Generate new link and here. Okay. Sean.
Just a community announcement here.
Yeah, baby.
Just remember, if you're having Christmas lunch or dinner and you have a bit of food left over and there's an elderly person that lives in your street that's all alone, just take them down a plate of food.
That's
and
a
say
great
Merry Christmas to them.
That is
Great
a
idea.
wonderful thing to say, sweetheart. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
And just for those who are new and don't know our dear Taipan, he walks the walk. He doesn't just talk the talk. He spent all day yesterday at a park in Australia in very hot weather, slaving over a grill for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, so that they were saved. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I'm trying to do two things at once, and I'm very bad. It's not letting me save it.
Right, whilst you're pausing there, hi Nicole.
Hey, Nicole.
Hello.
Feeding people. Damn it. I'll do it on YouTube Studio. I was trying to do it in StreamYards, but StreamYards is still retarded. Just saying. Hey, Nicole. Merry Christmas, sweetheart. Arg. But yeah, so he doesn't just walk the walk or talk the talk. He walks the walk. What were we talking about? I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I'm putting the Discord in there. And what else? I was gonna say something. Oh, the pink sub fund. Can somebody talk about that while I do this? Because I can't do two things at once. You know me.
Anything in particular you want to be said about it?
How much do we have left and what we're going to do with it? please?
We have around about 3 to 350 left, I believe. Is that correct, Mike?
Yeah, I think we're going to end up in right around 400.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've identified 2 charities that's going to be split between. There's an elephant sanctuary is it Thailand?
Yeah.
That's basically it is just a sanctuary for the elephants. The public can go in and see, but the elephants are not expected to do anything. They are
Right.
not
You're on
there for
elephant time.
rides. They're not there to be fed. They're not there to be
You
played
do
with in
feed them.
water. Yeah. If they want to be fed and you've got a sticky bun in your hand, yeah, okay, fine. If they're
If
they're
you
willing
want
to
to
let
know
you,
more about that one, tell them where to go. So they
I've
know.
got no clue.
Casual Geographic is this
Oh,
channel name.
well, okay.
He does the name of the video is why you can't have a baby elephant for Christmas. At the end, he shows the whole place because he went there. They save elephants from riding and bathing sanctuaries that use bull hooks and beat them, and they save them from logging where they spend their life in chains and get beaten every day. Thank you.
Yep.
Sorry.
And the other charity is one that is a reserve for big cats and potentially other animals.
All other it seems
so-
we just
Yeah.
oh, Mike has pictures.
Anyway.
While you talk, Mike can show pictures. Go ahead. Simon, go ahead.
And so we're going to be splitting the money between those 2 charities.
Yeah. And
And
they're taking in all the animals from Tiger King's place.
it's about 150.
Well, they have
Actual-
150 in general, I think.
Well, I think they said they're on their, well, let's bring it up. They're on their way to 150. I think
Yeah.
It's now
no,
approaching one. Yeah.
they're approaching 150. Yeah. So
Yeah.
There's a lot of animals to feed. Big
lions,
animals.
tigers, bears,
Bears.
and wolves.
Oh my! Yeah, sorry.
Taking all of those in, but looks like they've got
Show the pictures. Yeah.
a bunch of others.
They got an animal I had never seen before. We just found out it exists. It's kind of a raccoon's cousin. But these are some of the animals they have, and they're gorgeous. And they have all the room in the world. They're living their best lives. It's near me, about an hour and a half, 2 hours away from me, or 3 hours away from me. Because it's about an hour and a half away from Denver. They have 4 different spots, different sanctuaries that they run. And it's just gorgeous. White tigers, even. Yeah. Where's that other animal that we found?
Chorus of
A chorus, yeah.
animals singing for you.
Oh,
They're so friendly, and they sing for you.
what
And
tiger
you can
is
go
that?
there, and there's about a mile long. There it is. That's the weird one we just found out about. She's
mean,
so
I-
cute.
I mean, I knew the name when I saw it, but I didn't
Yeah,
know
you
what they
did.
looked like.
Yeah. They just got her apparently, and they're bringing in her 3 siblings too. But they were building the enclosure, so they just have that. And yeah. So I knew you'd like it, K-Rob. I did.
Oh, Quacky Mundra.
Yes.
know that? You're having to do
Coati, Coati Monday. But yeah,
Yeah.
how do you guys know this?
That's
I've
right.
never look. Please show the suplex bears. Please show the babies. Oh my God, how cute is that? They're having fun, and he's about to hit him with the superfly, snookum, whatever they call it. Suplex.
How do I know what they are? I watched Wild Kingdom when I was a kid.
Oh, okay.
Just information picked up along the way. So, hi, Joseph Bobbitt. Good to see you.
Hi,
Merry
Joseph.
Christmas to you.
Oh,
And it looks like Mystery Somerset Theatre got a good Christmas present.
What?
Apparently, SGV gave him a copyright strike for Christmas.
Oh.
And he won the counter. Says SC's still winning, by the way.
Oh yeah, he is.
SGV was one of the worst. Yeah,
Who is SGV again? I've
he's
forgotten all their names. I
he's
don't.
that pseudo Arabic
Uh,
who just
yeah, they're all
him and his
scum.
friends just
And
stand around saying things like horse shit or whatever it is they say.
yeah, fuck them.
Yeah.
Not one of them beat SC ever,
Mhm.
and they never would. Well, only one was man enough to serve him with papers. And now he's on our side, so I'll give you that.
Wasn't didn't somebody get their wife to run up to the door with
Yeah,
a
him.
Yeah, that was
Sister,
him.
yeah.
Same guy,
that
yeah,
was him,
his
was it?
sister.
Right, yeah.
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 I wasn't sure whether it was the same person you were referring to.
But the papers
Camels.
were wrong, and they served him wrong. What is that thing? A huge thing. It looks like just a bunch of hair.
It's a
What
porcupine.
that?
Porcupine.
Porcupine?
Okay, I can't see. Don't forget.
Mhm.
My eyes are
And
very
just sort of
bad.
saying what's that thing isn't really helpful.
Well, you can tell what I was thinking of, right? It was just a blob to me, hon. Yeah, they. Oh, look at that. It looks like they have everything except for sea life, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
And dogs.
Any kind of wild animal
That's
or
beautiful.
bigger
And they're
wild
all living
animals.
their best life now. Oh, the porcupines are
Oh,
captive.
look.
I want
You
a
gotta-
porcupine so bad. They're so sweet. Look at the white tiger. Look at the white tiger. They're Simon's favorites. Look
They
at
are
that
very nice
baby.
animals.
That's a gorgeous animal. What, Simon?
They are very nice animals, yeah.
They're very beautiful. So yeah, we're splitting the money that we have left, and I mean, if anybody wants to help, pinksubfund.com. Between this animal sanctuary and the one for elephants.
This one, oh, this is their donation site because
Oh yeah, you can send it
they
right to
were
them.
flooded due
Yeah.
to storms and stuff, and so obviously they're asking for a little help with
Wait,
that.
which one is that?
This is the elephant one.
Yeah, they got flooded and four elephants died. They drowned. Because usually elephants and water they can deal with it, but they were super flooded. Um, so yeah, you're signing up for Facebook for what? We're on Discord. Tigers are your favorite too, Kara? Well, there you go.
Hi, Skibo.
Hey there,
Oh.
hon. The
Um,
the elephant. K-Rob's asking if it's in
Yeah.
Asia. Yeah, the elephant one is in Thailand. Yes, the girl who runs its family ran a bad place full of. They gave rides and they let people wash elephants, but when you're sitting there washing the elephant, should we just play that little bit of video from Casual? Yeah, he
That may not
explains it
hurt,
so much better.
but this is the website I'm showing now. This is the
Yeah.
actual website. That's not just the flooding thing. It's
Yeah.
Abraham Foundation is the name of the organization.
No, that's not the place that Cash talked about, is it?
Yeah, in Sri Lanka
No, that's not the one.
or
Huh?
Thailand. I'm sorry.
That's not the one. It's not named that at all. I remember.
There is one
It
in
was-
Thailand.
It was
But-
from the link that.
Wait, let me get. Can you?
Let's go. Yeah, go.
Let me get the
for-
video. Because he does it better than I could ever. That's not it. Give me a second, guys. I'm kind of backwards. Can you send me the link to the video, Mike? It's in our thing, our DMs.
Yeah,
The
water duelist.
pink stuff.
Alligators and rabbits are his favourite animals.
Really?
Um,
All right, here it is. I got it. No worries. I got it.
Okay.
that's a fairly eclectic pairing, their water duelist.
All right, here we go, guys. So he had said if he gets a certain number of likes, he'd find an elephant sanctuary and go there. And he did. Try to find the here it is. and this is why.
Stay with me. You know how it became common knowledge that elephant riding is a great time for anyone not an elephant? It's cruel, it's hell on their back, and the way they train them to do it, we'll get to that. But basically, elephant riding became a massive red flag for a reason we'll also get into, and most sanctuaries trashed it. But there's also many that offer.
This is Casual Geographic. He is one of the best people on YouTube. I bought his book for myself, and I bought one for Simon. It's 100 Animals That Can Fucking End You. It's called. He's just the greatest, and you learn so much from him in a fun way.
Elephant washing, and that might not seem as bad. So again, I'm gonna really need y'all to stay with me. Wild elephants aren't strangers to water, but they don't spend all day in there, and they kind of just go as they choose. Problem is, when you sell tourists the promise of washing an elephant and they pay for it, an elephant that doesn't feel like it is bad for business. So these trunk merchants end up not having a choice, and sometimes they'll even hide bull hooks in the water to goad the elephants where they want them. By the way, that's a bull hook, and they've actually been banned in zoos. They were so cool, and that's a problem, because if you don't know any better, you might think you're having a wholesome moment. Whole time they're suffering and you're funding it. You know, I'll go even further. Those places where you can get a painting from an elephant, same thing. The elephant's just doing the same thing that it was slavishly taught to do since birth, often also at the threat of a bull hook. And it's not just elephants. You might remember that era of people taking pictures with tigers and putting them on Tinder. Hopefully that's the closest they ever got to. Often the tigers are declawed, defanged, and higher than Shaggy, they're drugged beyond belief. Basically, if you have a whole wild animal, one with a known human body count, just sitting there like a trained dog, yeah, you know something ain't right. And these traps are literally everywhere, and they're really easy to fall for. I remember how much I wanted to see one of those otter cafes in Japan, until I found out how utterly egregious that would be. So now you see my.
And if you know me, you know otters are my favorite. Otters and elephants. This killed me.
Problem. If I don't go to a sanctuary,
how can anybody hurt such beautiful animals? You know. And what you find out they do to the baby elephants.
Then I'm the guy that lied to millions of people. If I do go but promote the wrong one, at that point I might as well just nuke my channel. But then I thought, I shouldn't worry about going to a good elephant sanctuary. I should go to the elephant sanctuary. And on that note, introducing... This is Lek Chyler. Her name means tiny. She's about 4'10", and she's the biggest bee you'll ever meet. She's an animal lover with an elephant-sized soft spot in her heart. It's low-key medically alarming that when she was young, she witnessed the horror of the elephant logging and riding business. I know I said we get back to the training stuff, so yeah, because out of all the things I've talked about, this might unironically be the most disturbing. You ever wonder how a highly intelligent animal known to get people PTSD takes so much grief from something 40 times lighter? Fortunately, it's called the crush, and it involves isolating a baby elephant, tying it to a box.
Trigger warning. This hurt my soul.
And beating it for 24 hours. Bullhooks, nails.
Hi, Irish.
Why? Well, you remember how I said the mothers are overprotective? Well, elephants are also the biggest mama's boys in nature, and this brutal brainwashing means their love for their mother now gets overshadowed by their new fear of man. And if it doesn't work in the first 24, then they just go back for another 24 hours. And then another, until eventually the baby's too traumatized to even look at its mother. It's called the crush, because they literally crush their spirit. You look them in the eyes, there's nothing left. I'm not showing videos because one, YouTube seems to hate talking about animal abuse more than they hate the abuse itself, and two, I don't know if you've ever heard an elephant scream for its mother, but mama, sorry for my language, that will fuck you up. That's the part of riding an elephant you don't see, and I'ma just say, I rode an elephant as a kid. That memory will forever be tainted. Yeah, Lex saw that, and that was her villain origin story, or at least part of it, because she obviously tried to spread the word, but not only was elephant trekking a huge business in Thailand, it was a business her own family was in. So that villain story just went Joker. But didn't I tell you Tiny is a G? She wasn't going for it, and she kept applying pressure. And while she did make noise, she'd be doubly disowned by the government and her own family. Well, not all of them, because the elephants would be her family. And in 1995, Lek Chyler would found the Elephant Nature Park in Chiang Mai, Thailand, which has since rescued over 200 elephants, where not a single bull hook's used, and the trunk tyler has no reason to fear people, which gave me every reason to fear June. That girl legitimately terrorized me, and the worst part is I'll let her do it again, no questions asked. You know they put elephants first when you got baby June out here wilding. So yeah, after hearing about it, reading about it, and even watching a movie about it, I knew exactly where I was going. And after 20 hours, a couple layovers, and a drive up a mountain, my nerves did not appreciate. Oh, Lord, he come. Nice. First thing they did when we got there was hand me a bucket of watermelon, which I thought was a sick joke until I realized it wasn't for me. Now, if you've been paying attention, you might have a question. Casual, what's the difference between feeding an elephant and washing or riding one? I'm so glad you asked. The whole point is these problem sanctuaries have elephants doing things they wouldn't be doing in the wild. Yeah, elephants spend 20 hours a day eating. You'd have to really commit to overfeed one. It's also good because the mahouts raising them can motivate them with food. No hooks required. And that's what makes EMP so great, because even though it's Thailand, everything runs on EST. Elephant Standard Time. Like, you pay to be around elephants, but they decide what you do and how long you do it. For example, where they dropped us off and where we went to go meet the rest of the herd was about a 20-30 minute walk in theory. Yeah, it took 2 hours because EST means if an elephant pulls over and says it's snack time, then it's snack time. No discussion. And if you get caught in the rain because an elephant decides to do skincare, then that's what it is. If you mad, meditate on it. Oh, speaking of the others, it wasn't just June. I also met this young lady, Gampang. And when I say young, I'm talking 51 trips around the sun. And here you got Nungpop. She's 44 with...
How could you look into that face and hurt it? Mm-mm. This is the place we're giving the money to, half of it, the other half, Denver. When we get to where it floods.
I hope y'all get to do this at least once, but when you look an elephant in the eyes, that's just a feeling like you can see how intelligent they are. You can see how aware and like what they've been through, and I don't know. There's just something about making eye contact with an animal that's suffered so much and finally knows it's safe. That's a core moment. And the thing is, I just know if more people knew, they'd take this over any other elephant flex you could buy.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
A lot of the ones here are disabled from years of work. We're talking dislocated hips, injuries from step.
Oops.
We're talking the worst one in the wild for a place that's pretty used to it. And while a little water is normally nothing to an elephant, a lot of the ones here are disabled from years of work. We're talking dislocated hips, injuries from stepping on landmines. Some of them are even blind. Unfortunately, 2 of the elephants I met,
2, okay.
they're not here anymore. So there's an emergency flood relief fund to help them recover, and they could really use some help. So you already know where that link's going. It'll be in the description. Also, it's not just elephants. ENP has cows, pigs, monkeys, geese, and a very friendly population of dogs. They've done a lot of good in the world, and right now they really need that back. So if you can...
I am not even low-key. I'm high-key jealous of this guy right now to have gone there, but if it was one of the 2 of us, I'm glad it was him.
Help, if you're able, that'd be great. But even in the worst possible time, elephants show me why they're my favorite. These 3 elephants are actually guiding a 4th blind one, walking just slow enough and making just enough noise for her to safely follow. And if that doesn't make you want to protect them at all costs, then nothing will. Also,
they're so socialized and beautiful. He has an interview with this guy on another video, and yeah. This is the place. He talked to, what's the name of it again? Right, here it is.
She's about 4'10", and she's the biggest G you'll ever meet. She's an animal lover with an elephant-sized soft spot in her heart. Is low-key medically alarmed.
He says it here when he shows it. Where is it? Where'd it go? There it is.
People. If I do go but promote the wrong one, at that point I might as well just the elephant sanctuary. And on that note, introducing, this is Lek Chyler. Her name
Lek Chyler is her name.
10, and she's the biggest G you'll ever meet. She's an animal lover with an elephant-sized soft spot in her heart. Is low-key medically alarming, but she seems fine. And when she was young, she witnessed the horror of the elephant logging and riding.
Where is it?
Brainwashing means their love for their mother now gets over. You look them in the eyes, there's nothing left. You up.
Mike, have you still got that page
just went
ready?
Joker. But didn't I tell you Tiny is a
the
G?
name of it.
She wasn't going for it, and she kept applying pressure. And while she did make noise, she'd be doubly disowned by the government and her own family. Well, not all of them, because the elephants were being her family. In 1995, Lek Chyler would found the Elephant Nature Park near Chiang Mai, Thailand.
Elephant Nature Park, Chiang Mai, Thailand. We got it. This is where the money's going, half of it. Yeah, female elephants are great moms. We've all heard how elephants will mourn each other, even people who've helped them. That one man that they all showed up at his house after he got killed. Elephants had never been there before, went there, and every year they make the trek again on the day he died to his house, and they all hold a vigil there because he helped them. That's a beautiful thing. Thank you, Cliff, for putting that in there. So yeah, if you want to help us help them, send it to pinksoapfund.com. If not, send it right there, right to them. The GoFundMe page. Do you have it, Mike?
Yeah, I'm pulling that up right now.
Can you put the link in the description or the thingy,
That.
the chat? Oh my god. But yeah, so I wanted to show you those two places so you know where your money's going, guys. I hope you approve. We were gonna do like ASPCA, but quite frankly, dogs and cats in the ASPCA and the Humane Society, they get a lot of attention. These places don't. So I hope you understand why we did it. Anybody
Side
have
tangent.
anything? Yeah.
Irish, are you feeling warm enough? Because remember you said you were cold yesterday.
Thank you, Mike. She's feeling cold yesterday.
Sorry?
She was feeling cold yesterday? I didn't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if we spoke yesterday.
She mentioned it during the bingo.
Thailand. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I was paying attention to what I was doing. Yeah, she's got some animals over in Ireland. She's gonna be taken care of. You got to feed some on your UK. What? Oh, right. And didn't you spend Thanksgiving overlooking Animal Kingdom? I would love an elephant or two or 1,000. I'd love to live with elephants, but I have a couple issues. One, they live outside. I don't like bugs, and nature. Well, I'm not. I don't know if I don't like nature. I'm not used to nature. I'm not a camping type of chick.
You're a city girl.
I I concrete and steel. I've been to parks and baseball fields. That's fine.
You're
What?
an urban cowgirl.
I am no, not a cowgirl though. I'm an urban outfitter. No, I'm kidding. I've been to Banana Republic, the store. Yeah, no.
Nice try. Glad that you're
Camping.
feeling warm,
Yeah.
Irish.
I go camping when there's an RV. We had an RV, and I like that. That was camping. That was roughing it to me, though, guys. You know, neat Thanksgiving giraffe. Yeeks. Love it. I love giraffe. They're pretty. Yeah.
Very strange creatures.
My.
The
neck
neck.
thing? Well, yeah, if they had short necks, they look weird, though. Wouldn't they? I think
No,
they would.
they'd look more like a carpy.
But yeah, they can't put their heads down very often, very long when they do it because they lose consciousness. You really, Anacito, get out. You will put a blanket on the ground and sleep on it? Yikes. No. No. You're close to the bugs. And dirt.
I
Dirt.
have done in the past, but I'm sufficiently old now that I want comfort.
Yes. I need me a bed. I went camping though as a Girl Scout, and they didn't have anywhere to plug in the hairdryer I brought, so that was confusing.
You can
Oh,
just
dear.
plug it into a tree, can't you?
I thought they'd have some place in the bathroom, but they didn't have a bathroom. So
No, they
yeah,
don't.
it was not what I thought.
They had outhouses?
Huh?
Did they have outhouses or
Yeah,
nothing?
and the showers were in the middle of a field. They had a plastic drainage thing to stand on. There were 4 of them, little trays together. You stand in it, and there were little curtains you could pull around you. Sorry, because the park we went to was known for its inchworm population. Inchworms hang from the trees. I went home the day I got there. I called my parents. I wanted home. And some stranger that some other counselor leader, Girl Scout leader, who's going home that night, brought me home. No way. Fuck, I was sleeping out there. There was spiders and shit. We were sleeping on an A-frame on the floor. And that'd be different because there were steps up to it. It wasn't on the ground. But here's the thing. It's like decking. There were slots between the floor slats where bugs can come up. No.
Oh.
No.
Okay, take care, Mike.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, Mike. Is Mike leaving? Bye, Mike. Thanks for coming.
He's got to go to the store to pick up some stuff.
Okay. Is anybody having dinner soon, or did you have it already?
Oh, having dinner tomorrow night.
Day after Christmas Eve? Christmas Eve?
Yeah, because I have to drive my mom to the hospital tonight, so we're not doing it
Oh,
tonight.
right. She's having a test done on Christmas. That's weird that they do that.
Yeah, to see if she has a blockage in her ears.
Oh, I can commiserate with her on that.
Yeah. She can't hear very well, so.
Oh, you baked brownies as Girl Scout leader? Yeah, I didn't mind the stuff we did at somebody's house, but no, that camping trip was foul. Foul, I say.
Anacito says he's cooked fried chicken and an apple cobbler over a campfire, and he's even heated tortilla on a metal folding chair over a fire.
Yeah, he made a grill out of a folding chair. But I was saying that was pretty clever. I didn't understand it at first. It took him a while to explain it to me, but yeah, I get it. You're a scout? See, why do the Boy Scouts have such cooler names than the Girl Scouts? We were brownies, and my friend was an Eagle Scout or a Wolf Scout, or a Cub Scout. Come on, that's not fair. Not fair. Brownie. Because I'm a girl and I'm supposed to cook brownies? What is it?
I
My
think
mom
it's
was a brownie too.
I think it's brownie after the common house sprite.
And he was a hardcore survivalist. He could, if zombie apocalypse came, I'd want Anacito on my team. Yeah. And of course, Tina could come. That's his girlfriend. How's Tina? Tell her I said Merry Christmas. By the way, I haven't spoken to her in a while. We should all play Among Us soon. How about that?
That'd be cool.
Maybe New Year's Day? Anybody wanna? New Year's Day?
Sure.
Yeah. If Anacito says if the digital world ended tomorrow, he'd survive. Even though he's built his little, what is it? A strawberry? Raspberry. Blueberry? It's a berry. Huh?
Raspberry Pi?
Yeah, he made a pie. But it's a computer. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Simon was right about the name. Hey. I didn't know that, and I was one. I was alright. I went for my med patch, like first aid patch. That's what it was. But I hadn't studied. And she asked me what I was supposed to do in case of a blister. And I was getting it right at first. I said, "Will you take alcohol or something like that?" And she's like, "Yeah." And then I said, "You clean off a needle and you put." No, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to clean it and put a bandage over it. Yeah. Yeah. No, everybody sucks at it. It's okay. I can't even see, and I'm gonna be playing a little bit. So no worries. We'll play. Oh, cool. You had turkey meal from, I don't know what Luby's is, but cool. I love turkey.
Sounds nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna have chicken and rice pilaf. That I'm gonna make it in a little while. Yeah. Don't worry, we know it was turkey. Yeah, I did get other badges though. I just fucked up that one because yeah. But yeah, were you guys scouts? Any of you besides Cliffy?
Oh yeah.
Nope.
Nope, didn't need to be.
Well, yeah, you grew up on a ranch. I don't think you needed to be a scout. You lived it, motherfucker. He even wore
I was a
spurs.
scout for a day.
A day? You didn't like it?
Sorry?
Did you say you were a scout for a day?
Yeah.
You didn't like it?
Um.
Oh wait, are you talking about
Yes.
LARPing? What are you talking about?
Not enthused.
Okay. Did you have to go outside for that day, or were you at somebody's house?
Went to the scout hall, scout hut.
Oh, there's a scout place. Oh, we
Yeah.
don't have that. We either gathered at the school in a room, at yeah, or at somebody's house. Usually the school had to give us a room to do. I think. I don't remember.
I did a range of the programs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it still scouts up in there in Canada, or
Well, it's all scouts
what's
up here in
that?
Canada. It's just classified Scouts Canada, but they have different sections.
Oh,
You got
so
members,
boy
then
and
clubs,
girl,
then
you're
scouts,
saying?
then ventures. Nope, boys and girls are all one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay.
Yeah, they changed it in
It
like
might be
2000.
that way here too now. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they changed it all in like 2018 or something and made it all one.
I know that we have Girl Scouts enough to have the cookies still, because you don't want to get rid of the cookies. Have you had Girl Scout cookies up there in Canada?
Yeah.
What are your favorites? What's everybody's favorite Girl Scout cookie?
We don't have the same ones, so my favorite are the vanilla ones.
Really, I've never heard of those. Yeah, you're right. I like the shortbreads. My mom loved the Thin Mints though. Oh, and those are good.
We have something
Those are
similar to the
everyone's
Thin Mints
favorites.
here.
Yeah. What would you say, Mikey?
I think Thin Mints are like almost everyone's favorites.
They're great, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Samoans, yeah. Snickerdoodles too are good. Damn, there's not a bad one except for the one. Well, the one with coconut, I don't like. I don't like coconut. Thin Mints, Mike. Wait, you're back.
Hi, Mike.
Hey,
71. No,
Simon.
different
no,
Mike.
different Mike. My bad.
Yeah.
You're both wearing red in your outfit, the thingy avatar has red in it.
Hey, Simon.
Sorry. Yes, Typhon.
Was Baden Powell your leader, scout leader?
He was the one who instituted the Boy Scouts, whatever, but I think he'd actually sort of died before I joined.
Oh, I thought you were around when he was around.
I did too, Aceto. I did too. You guys had much cooler things to do. Tagalogs, yeah. See, I knew there's a reason I love you. I think shortbreads are boring to most kids, but I loved them. The butter and Simon, have you ever had Girl Scout cookies, or do I have to send you some?
Never had, so I don't worry about sending.
You'd love the shortbreads. You guys have great shortbread over there, so I wouldn't even bother.
Mm-hmm.
But you like the snickerdoodles, yeah, and the Thin Mints. I think Simon needs to try Thin Mints. They're called Girl Guides up there?
Yes.
Oh.
It's the same group, but they're separate from the actual Scouts.
Okay.
So there is still a girls only one. It's just Scouts now has become.
Do your Girl Guides sell cookies?
Yes, they do.
Copycats. No, I'm kidding.
Why? It's the same organization.
Yeah, I knew that was coming. Because Anaceto is just a show off with the badges here, and jeez, the patches or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I did not have them. Merit badges, that's what they're called. Thank you.
Oh yes, more mystery soft sit there. My mom used to make that stuff too.
What?
Peanut brittle.
Oh.
Talk about tooth issues. Mums would
Oh
make
My mom
tons of
yes.
loved
peanut
that.
brittle for Christmas. Good but sharp.
My mom loved peanut brittle. You could use that shit for like a shank in prison if you got it. Not even kidding, right? Oh, I bet you can't get it if you're in prison. Not allowed. Juliet Gordon Lowe. Huh. The Baden Powell. Wow, you guys know some shit. Oh, Irish is getting her.
She's starting
Yeah.
her bragging.
Yep. She's good. She loves her guns. I'd love to see her. I'd love to see her fire them though. I really would. I think it would be fun. She knows her shit, you know.
Would that be with handguns, Irish?
Husbandry? Oh, yeah. We never got near any farm animals. The closest I've been to a horse was at Playland, the pony ride, and that horse was not happy. He was stuck in a small little spot between the baby roller coaster and the baby whip. So it was noise everywhere, and it was a tiny little. You go up one side of the corrally thingy, and you come down the other, like real small. It had to do this sharp U-turn, like. But as a kid, that's all I know, and it was my first thing I wanted to go to every time we went to Playland, and it smelled. The hay was always clean though, so. Popcorn balls, yay! Did anybody join JA in high school? Junior Achievers? Or Junior Achievement? Whatever, something like that.
I don't
Anybody?
think we had that here.
Never heard of that
Yeah,
one. So
I don't think we had it either.
Simon, did you have anything like that there? People who
Not,
thought they were going to be big in business after high school? Or wanted to be entrepreneurs? No?
not I can think
Pan?
of.
He's not here. I joined it. Oh, good.
Sorry, so speaking of not being here, I'm fading really badly, so I'm going to
Okay,
step out and
babe.
head to bed, I think.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. It's not your fault. It's just the
You know,
remnants of this sort of cold that I've had and the lack of sleep, and it's just all piling up on me.
Did you sleep any better last night?
Strange enough, I think I actually did, and all that's done is reminded me of how much I bloody want to sleep. So
Okay.
it's
You go,
now
babe.
really feeling tired.
Thanks for coming at all.
Right. Right. Good night,
Yeah.
everybody. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, year, what have you, and
I'll talk to you tomorrow, babe.
talk to you later. Okay. Take care. Bye.
Love you.
Good night. Feel better.
Bye.
good night, Simon.
I worry about that man. Doesn't take good enough care of himself. But yeah, Junior Achievers. I was there for about a week. I went to like 2 or 3 meetings, and when we decided, like, you make something to sell it, and so everybody can learn about how to do inventory, blah blah blah, you know. And they were gonna do something stupid that like napkin holders or something like that. I was like, what about tie-dye shirts? Everybody loved the idea. I said, yeah, you can buy the kit to do it, or just get enough stuff to do it. And people love that shit. You know, back then, everybody wore tie-dye. And they loved the idea. They went with it, and I had already quit. So they made a lot of money off that damn campaign, more than they would have with napkin holders.
You know, the only thing we had at school was that was any fun was the Shooters Club.
The what?
Shooters Club.
What's that?
Gun club?
Oh, shooters. I thought you said tutors, and I was like,
no, shooters.
What is my thought on what?
The new Superman trailer.
I haven't seen it. I'm not a DC fan as it is. Simon is very good people. But does anybody have it? I'll look at it now. I didn't know they made a new one. Is it with the same guy? Anybody know anything about this? I
Thing I
hope they're
know is
doing better.
Nathan Fillion's in it, but beyond that,
Really? No, I love my guy
he's not.
Nathan.
He's not Superman, but he's in it.
No, I
somehow.
wouldn't think so. He's too old for Superman. I love Nathan Fillion though. Oh God, is he playing a bad guy? Oh, I don't like that. Wouldn't like that.
I believe I have it here.
Great.
I believe so.
We can watch it.
Just give me a minute to get ready to go.
I'm sorry, I should have muted myself. Oh, really, Irish? Oh. See, I was hoping DC was going to get better because I know I put them down a lot and I fuck with them. However, I gotta say, I just want them to do better. That's why. Because I want DC fans to have the experience I, as a Marvel fan, have had until recently.
Hey, do you know what DC stands for?
Direct Connect?
No.
What?
It first started off as Detective Comics.
I remember Detective Comics, or not firsthand reprint, but yeah. You're a DC fan? Okay, Irish. Here we go. Go ahead. Stop it every 20 seconds or so. Are they starting over again completely? Oh my God, they are. Who is it?
Stop every couple of seconds, so I'll stop you.
Yeah, I don't want to get copyright stuck. Wait, let me make it bigger so I can see a little bit better. Sorry, guys, my eyes are really bad. That's him. Wait a minute, not a baby, and no ship. Okay, go ahead. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's hated, Clark.
Is that him having a hard time breathing, or is it one of us?
It's him.
That'd be him.
That's not the same guy, Henry Cavill, is it?
No.
They said it was a new actor. Go ahead.
Yep.
Oh, well, that's a good sign. Pause. I am sorry, but the fact that nobody can tell who he is because he puts fucking glasses on is stupid. Just dumb. The whole world has seen pictures of him when he saves a cat out of a tree or whatever. And yet he goes to work every day with a pair of glasses on and nobody can tell it's him?
It's probably the suit.
Yeah, I mean, you see me without my glasses, you can't tell who I am, so.
Definitely. Try it.
Have? I've never noticed.
Where'd Cliff go?
Who's that?
Who are you?
I'm Clyde.
Clyde. Hi, Clyde. How you doing, Clyde? See what I'm saying? His voice doesn't tip him off. Because I've never heard him hide his voice. He doesn't do the Batman thing when he's in his suit. Come on, man. Go ahead. And James Gunn's great. Traitor now, but he's great. Is that Uncle Ben? What the fuck? No way. Who's coming? He called dog? What is he calling?
Crypto.
Shut up!
Home.
Pause!
Take me home.
Pause. I was joking when I said, is he calling a dog?
Crypto.
Apparently you weren't and you didn't realize.
What did he name his dog after Bitcoin?
Okay, that is. Go ahead. I knew there was a. What the fuck?
Superman.
What the fuck?
You know, pause again for a second.
That's a
wow.
place to pause.
Yeah. Okay, I put the good spot.
That's not Nathan, is it? No. Hope not. Go ahead. Hard to make Nathan ugly. I don't. Alright.
At
Stop.
the end, he should say, "I am Superman."
Shut up. Never. Alright. Having seen that? No.
There's only one problem I have with Superman.
Yes, I think you're right, K-Rav. I think you are. I think he is. Why are these people all giving up Marvel for DC? Stop it. Good.
Yeah, there's only one problem I have with Superman. Is in
Mm.
one of these films, they suggest that he gets his energy from the our sun.
Mm-hmm.
But what happens at nighttime?
He's like a solar panel. He stores it up. Shut up. You make too much sense. Hawkgirl and Green Lantern are in it? Oh god. Yeah. Okay. So no.
Guess who plays Green Lantern?
Nathan?
Mm-hmm.
Oh damn. Didn't they learn the first time they brought out Green Lantern? Nathan took the bait? Come on. Ryan's still trying to live that down. Iris got it right. She knows. He is great, James Gunn, with Guardians. He did a great job with Guardians, but to do that, like, it'll probably be filmed wonderfully, but that doesn't help. He fucking called a dog.
Well, crypto actually goes back to
I know.
original comic books.
I do know that. However, did you see him pulling him in the snow? There was no tension on his collar. How's that happen? Oh wait, is he holding on to his cape?
He's got his cape
He's
in
dragging
his
him by
mouth.
his cape.
Okay. I'm sorry. That looked dumb. It looked like a reboot of a reboot of a. Come on, it's the same story. They still don't know it's him just because of glasses and a suit. I'm sorry, but if he had sex with a human, he'd kill her. He'd rip her in half. And I'm tired of people having sex with aliens and not thinking, do our parts even go together? It just so happens. Come on. Captain Kirk was worse with that.
I was going to
Well,
say,
of
it
course,
worked in
because
Star Trek.
Well, yeah, but Star Trek also covered that because we were all seeded by the progenitors.
Yeah. But we didn't find that out till way later, so.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, they did. Disney fucked up everything. Everything. I think I have a thing, a theory, a thesis. No, wait, a hypothesis. I believe the people running Disney hate it. They hate the original Walt Disney theories, his vision, because they're letting Mickey go public domain slowly. They're not even trying because Mickey's not where they make their money anymore, they say. They bought Marvel and destroyed it. They bought Doctor Who and destroyed it. And everything they touch, they destroy.
Stephen Moffat.
Star Wars?
Doctor Who, but
good.
He was killing it before they got it.
Yeah, but it wasn't as bad as this. They're turning everybody into a woman. Thor, Love and Thunder. I still haven't seen it, and I won't. I didn't like the idea in the comic book. That's why. I mean, that was one of the things that made me stop collecting comics. Thor: Love and Thunder's storyline when they turned Thor into a human woman. Um, uh, when they started going to Ironheart, all that shit. I don't need my male superheroes to be women to know women could be superheroes too. We had plenty of superheroes. They destroyed my favorite superhero. Anybody? Female superhero. Oh, come on. You guys
Wonder
don't know me
Woman.
well enough to know who she is?
She-Hulk?
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they went woke. Go woke, go broke.
Mm-hmm. It's a joke.
Jerry Scott and Doctor Who. First of all, they've said the first Doctor is not the first Doctor anymore. The first Doctor was a little girl now, and there have been several thousands of Doctors now. So yeah, Miss Marvel sucked. I don't like her at all. She-Hulk's my favorite. Yeah, always has been. I collected her comic. I had, I think, 17 copies of #1. Um, I don't have many more. I gave them to my cousin when she graduated.
So what are they going to go to next? Are they going to go to Miss Wonder Man or
I don't
instead
know.
of Wonder
I
Woman?
wish they would do the same, but it turned out it's not fair play in this world. Um, She-Hulk's still my favorite superhero on paper, but not that fucking series they made.
She-Hulk Attorney at Law, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what? What does it say?
I was just saying I had seen some of the Jodie Whittaker's Doctor Who, but I can't get anything past Capaldi here now, so
Well,
I haven't seen the newest.
when they turned Doctor Who into a woman and they made it so about her being a woman, and finally she's not a replacement, she's an upgrade, that kind of shit. Fuck you, the ego.
That was the writing. That was, yes.
I'm not saying it was her.
They killed her. I know.
They didn't give her a chance, but she bought into it too, so I didn't like that. I don't like third wave feminism. I don't. There's no reason for it. They don't want equal rights, they want more rights. You never read the comics. Okay. Okay. I get it. I just don't like them. Even as, like, from the beginning of Marvel based, we'll say, movies. I was disappointed in the X-Men, but they're serviceable movies. I won't talk about Fantastic Four ever. Not even the new one, because they fucked that just by the casting. And the first time I got what I really wanted was Avengers. Iron Man. But when I saw the Avengers Assemble for the first time, I almost had to leave the theater. Just saying. I can't see any of those movies in the theater. Jason knows why. Merry Christmas, Night Wolf.
Oh, it's fun watching it with you. Come on.
Well, people who pay to see it don't think so.
Yeah. I'll watch them again just with you, just to hear your reaction.
Yeah,
I've already seen it.
Hey,
really?
What?
Really join the chat too?
Oh, I didn't see, I can't. My eyes are real shit today. I'm sorry.
Oh, hi, really?
Really?
I didn't notice.
Merry Christmas, sweetheart. Happy
Hello.
Hanukkah. Merry Kwanzaa. Good to see you all. I think a lot of these DC's great for animation. I'll tell you that. And I haven't seen a lot of the Marvel animation. I hear they did the Watcher. What If? I'd like to see those. I love the What If series in the comics. I really do. That's how we got Logan, the movie Logan. It was actually What If Wolverine killed the Marvel Universe. And then they got Old Man Logan, the series of comic books out of that, the title. And then they let Hugh Jackman pick the last movie he was going to play in, and he wanted something he could show his chops, so he picked Logan, which is not part of the same universe as the rest of. I'm not going to get into it. Not here. Not now. But yeah, it's hard. Star Wars Episode 4, the best. Uh, the first one in '78. Yeah, I liked it. I saw Mark Hamill and Carrie Fisher when they were just finished. They hadn't released the third movie yet. Somebody was in saying, "Are you going to make any more together?" They're like, "Well, oh wait, no, they hadn't filmed it yet." They said we're going to film one more, and he then said, then they go to um, the prequels, and he described them. They had always planned to do it this way, but the way he described them was so much better than what we got. Just saying. Logan, you like Logan? I had problems with it, but I am a purist to the comics, so that's why. I didn't like the series because he could have killed all those people. No, he wouldn't have. There's nothing, no rage that could make him do that. Second, besides no, never happening. Because seriously, how? Think of some of the people he killed. How? Really? How did he kill them alone? Just him? No, it just doesn't happen that way. It could never happen. Some of the people no, just no. Anyways, the way he ages and no, just everything about it bothered me really. But it was a good, well acted, I guess. I didn't know who that guy with them was though. Anywho, Deadpool was awesome. Ryan is the only one I trust to make any movies anymore, and I love Deadpool 3. Anybody seen it? I don't want to talk about it if you haven't. Let me just say it's great fan service. The covers they did, the comic book covers when he was looking for a Wolverine, were great. Wolverine on the cross, the X cross. I back in the day, I almost got that tattooed on me. I love that cover. I love the comic accurate Wolverine they had. The Danny DeVito saxophone, remember? Yeah, that was good. But yeah, it was a great movie, Wolverine and Deadpool and Wolverine. It was a great movie, and then we finally see Wolverine in his actual comic accurate costume, and that's all I ever needed. We got both of them. We got the yellow, and we got the brown, which is my favorite, the brown and beige. So I'm happy. I'm very happy. Ryan's great. What are they saying in the chat? I can't see, so I need help. I'm really struggling here, and it's hurting me.
Anastato says, K-Rab agreed. I just love the fact that two dudes that can't die just get to fight it out.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. Yeah, New Hope is the first one in '78, guys. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah. I thought everything. Well, Dogpool was too ugly. He's uglier than he is in the comics, which is funnier. I guess. But yeah, it's great.
Well, the one moment in the Wolverine Deadpool one that hit me in a way was actually when the mask came out.
Yeah.
Because that was just childhood back,
Yeah. Yes. Sorry. I call every dog he because that's all I've ever had were he. So sorry about that. But yeah, I have a good time. We should watch some today. Cause Endgame, when they go back, like and like Robert as Iron Man, he and Thor go back for the Tesseract. No, just he goes back. I'm sorry, with Ant-Man, they go back for the Tesseract, and you see the original movie cut scenes where Loki sees the case fall, and he takes it and he jumps. He dimension jumps. It's like I want to go back now and see if anything happens in the background like that, and like, because seriously, they would have had to plan that so far in advance, but instead, what they did was like, did they plan that in advance and do that whole scene setting up Endgame, or did they find something for Endgame that could fit in? You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful because a lesser movie would have done all that going back in time off camera. So if they couldn't figure it out. So I loved how they did it. I really did. But yeah, I think, and pardon me for believing this, I think the movies of the 80s, 90s just were better. You know, Goonies that you keep talking about, love it. Um, Action movies were something different that back then. Predator.
Predator is my favorite movie of all time.
Yeah, I just saw um, something about it, a video about it, and it's Space Ice, best movie ever, worst movie ever. You remember, those ones I watch.
Yeah.
He did one on Predator, and it's funny as fuck. It's a great channel, Space Ice. Yeah, so they just were different. Die Hard, Lethal Weapon. These are movies. When was Young Frankenstein made? Early 80s?
74.
Huh?
74.
Oh shit! Fuck me. Yeah, that was great. Those comedies, that one, Blazing Saddles, those are still fresh today. They're still funny today. Go back and see Van Wilder. Are you still gonna laugh at those jokes, or are they dated now? See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Can you
Funny
guess what
thing.
was my favorite movies back in the day?
Yes. Aliens. Great movie. 80s, 90s. You see what I'm saying? Great movies.
Yeah. Terminator 2: Judgment Day from 92. Great movie.
Mm-hmm.
Something about Young Frankenstein, I bet you didn't know. The first appearance of Walk This Way, and then he copies him, that funny thing.
Mm.
So Aerosmith saw that movie while they were recording their album. That night, Steven wrote Walk This Way because of it. Isn't that funny?
Mm-hmm.
I would have never guessed that had anything to do with it.
I never actually sat down and watched Young Frankenstein.
We should watch that maybe today.
Yeah, we can do that.
Mike, what do you think?
I think we might be able to swing that.
All right. Airplane, another funny movie. Do you know that's never happened where somebody had to be talked down in a commercial plane? It's happened on small planes, but not a commercial. And today, planes can land themselves, so it'll never happen. Die Hard is a movie. I finally will say that. I will.
Yeah, both pilots would have to be incapacitated.
Plus,
and then,
plus everybody else on the crew.
Yeah.
And sometimes you have 5 guys up there, 5 people up there on the deck. The pilot, co-pilot, and then you have another guy, because there's a lot of stuff to do up there. And if something happens, the order you do things in, you fly the plane, you navigate the plane, and then you communicate with people on the ground. So, aviate, navigate, communicate. And if you can split those things up, and one guy can just, what?
So when I first flew in a 747, it was one of the older ones, and they had a navigator. But since and then I flew on a 747-400, and they only had 2 pilots.
Oh, wow.
They only had 2 people on the flight deck because they're advanced enough they could do the navigation digitally.
Oh yeah, but still, I watch a channel called 7-4 Gear all the time. I love Kelsey. He's a pilot, commercial pilot right now. And he talks about sometimes there's up to 5 people, and he's been the 5th man, on the deck, because a longer flight, They could switch out stuff like that.
Yeah. Longer flights, I don't doubt it. But for like when I do the little puddle jumper,
Oh yeah,
there's
no,
only
they
two.
don't. Yeah, very funny, very funny.
Yeah, he corrects himself in his next one.
Yeah. Yeah, you like 7-4 gear? I love him. Kelsey's the guy. Kelsey. Um, he does
Yeah,
cargo
I've watched
and
this channel.
passenger. Yeah. Count of Monte Cristo. Wow, I love old movies. Yeah, I grew up on them. Yeah, they do. Because you're not allowed to take a nap on the deck. You know, these two pilots got fired recently because they flew an hour and a half without checking in, and that hour and a half they went past the airport to another state. They check in and they said they got distracted. Air air traffic control says just after they correct their course and everything. Just for information, what distracted you that long? They said we just got distracted. They wouldn't say what. They both fell asleep. They both fucking fell asleep. That's horrible because it was a passenger plane.
Yeah.
Why didn't any of the flight attendants say, "Excuse me, guys, we're about an hour past where we're supposed to be. People want to know what's going on."
I don't know.
Nobody
That's weird.
checked in with them. Crazy.
You ever see that short on YouTube where that passenger jet's flying along and the traffic controllers told them to hold because they had a couple of F-35s coming into land?
Oh wow.
Fighter jets.
Yeah.
And he said,
yeah.
"Where are they?" He asked them where they were, and they said, "Oh, just 1,000 feet below you and 1,000 feet above you." He said,
Oh.
"Oh."
Okay.
He said, "Too close for missiles switching to guns."
Oh. Yeah. Usually if you go that long without checking in, you will see a jet off your because they think maybe it's a hostage situation, maybe it's this, but luckily for them they didn't have that because then they'd be in serious trouble. Charlie Chan, like, dude, my favorite's Boston Blackie, but Robin Hood, Errol Flynn, yes. I grew up on such movies. My dad and his sister, my auntie, loved them. Fred Astaire, Ginger Rogers. My aunt and I would watch those types of movies. Bing Crosby was one of her favorites. I love White Christmas, but my favorite's Holiday Inn. And with my dad and his brother, my Uncle Jimmy, we had John Wayne movies. We had Charlie Chan, Boston Blackie, Sherlock Holmes, Errol Flynn movies, all that. Yeah. So I had both musicals and comedy, and then the action of the day. Animated, okay. Hiss the Snake. I've never seen that. The Godfather. 1 and 2 are very good. Yeah. I think I've shown them to everybody here. I watched both of them like 3 times in a weekend to make sure everybody here saw it. And I'll watch it 3 or 4 times in a row. And the saga's good too. If you want to watch 1 and 2 at one sitting, get the Godfather saga. It's got 30 minutes of extra footage. It's 1 and 2 combined. You're gonna have to take some bathroom breaks. Yeah. Do you guys want to wrap it up?
Sure.
Just a minute.
What?
I was just gonna do something here. I got links coming up for Irish Dublin's channel for some of those Charlie Chan movies.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
And for anybody who's interested in what Marvel was talking about, the Boston Blackie, of course, we do have
Vintage Video
and more. Taipan's channel.
Thank you.
Please go out and go to them, sub to them, enjoy them.
You will definitely enjoy them. No,
Oh yeah,
I haven't seen Disney's Robin Hood. I'm not a Disney baby. I grew up on old movies like the others and Beatrix Potter books. So yeah, I never saw Disney. I never read Disney or had it read to me. Um, and K-Rev, if you're interested, I'll show them to you. Be happy to. We watch movies all the time. Um, us, our little family here. Yeah. Wait, what? You didn't get involved? Oh man, I wouldn't be able to because I don't know if you know this, but I can't sing. But it doesn't stop me. But I would have done the sets. Your daughters grew up on, yeah. Well, I'm not surprised. You are a Disney family. Your daughter works at Disney now. One of your daughters, right? Your daughter and her boyfriend, right? That's awesome. And you're a
Yeah.
Disney lady. You are.
Anyway,
I think you've been
although
to every Disney park, haven't you? In the world, or after your next trip, you would have gone to every Disney park in the world. Is it you or your daughter who hadn't been to the Paris one? Oh, thank you.
to all those who are interested, I've got 4 Boston Blackie movies posted.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
And I've got a couple of old Dick Tracy movies.
I love the stuff on his channel. It's so cool. If you want to watch Superman serials, Batman and Robin, Captain Cody, is it Commander Cody?
Yes, Commander Cody.
Yeah,
Thank
Commander Cody, Phantom.
I still can't get over the Batman and Robin submarine. I can't.
No, the bench in it, yeah.
They're fun and funny, and you'll enjoy yourself. Happy holidays.
You will.
And Jason, you want to start the goodbyes?
Yes, sure, I will. Yeah. Wishing everybody a Merry Christmas. I hope it's been a wonderful day for you, and you've had a great time. I've had a great time being here with all of you.
Oh,
Goodbye.
thank you, sweetheart. Next, type in. Type in.
He's muted at the moment.
Okay, Mike, you want to go next?
Sure. Thanks for being here. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to everyone. And we'll catch you on the next one.
Awesome. Type-in, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready now.
Okay.
Merry Christmas to all, and I hope you all have a safe Christmas. And I hope you all. Hold on, I've got a phone call coming in.
Oh, okay. Bye. Clippy, my co-hosts were going in February. How many years?
5 years.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Just like to say Merry Christmas to all, and thank you for coming. I love you all. Have a great and safe night.
Yeah, I can't say anything more than they have. I remember AMG loves you, 'cause she do. And have a great rest of your day. Now go away. Bye.